crafty, but is it really? Yeah, now her name is Crafty. Yeah, girl, let's see her. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said, well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. Ever since she was a little girl, she said, I like to make things with my hands. I like to make some art that I can put up on a wall, or maybe put it in the mail and maybe someday someone will get it, you know. Yeah, you know I like to make myself some Christmas cards. Yeah, I like to make all types of stuff. I like to take little scraps of paper, I like to put them all together real cool. Yeah, don't you know that it's fun? I like to do it, yeah. Yeah, say CraftyRia, that's the name, yeah. CraftyRia, say it now, Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. She does now. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool, yeah. You know, she streams on YouTube, it's true. You just gotta put a name right in there, hit subscribe. You should, yeah. And all you ever see are both her hands, you know. Makes me kind of suspicious, you know, that's all I'm saying. You know, maybe she's not a human being. I mean, it's possible. We got all types of things in the chat. You know, we got cows, we got chickens, we got people who supposedly have faces. We got all types of people here too, yeah. You know, maybe she's, you know, maybe she's some kind of creature. Maybe she's got tentacles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got tentacles and she's got hands, animatronic human hands on the ends of two sticks, and she just puts those in front of the camera and does all the crafts, which would make it even more impressive than it already is. You know, just the dexterity involved in such a thing. You know, it would be ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Don't you know her name is CraftyRia? I figured out a secret. She's an octopus. I said she's an octopus, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. Stuff I said. Yes. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. You know, I figured out a secret. I always wondered how she could make all her crafts so fast. Turns out she's got 8 tentacles. She can make 3, 4 different crafts at one time. She could be making a Christmas card over here. She could be unboxing like VB crafts and flamingo diamond paintings and sealing wax embellishments with the others. You know, she could do all types of stuff, man. You know, all at once. You know, she could split her octopus brain into all types of different, you know, things. Yeah. She's tough, yeah. Let's talk about it. CraftyRia. She streams on YouTube, yeah. CraftyRia. With her human hand extensions. Makes all sorts of stuff. I said diamond painting. Diamond painting. I said diamond painting. Just one pro use. You're sick in the head. That I'll tell you what, that boy ain't right. He just say he ain't right, man. Let me tell you, you know, jeez, dude. CraftyRia, she's tough. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Live. I am glad you are all joining me today. Let me change my chat feature to live chat. All right. Alrighty, we have Susan and Angela and Agnes and Carla, Christine and Karen. Welcome in, everybody, and everyone who's out there watching and lurking. Welcome in to you guys as well. All right. Thank you, Carla. That is, my intro was done by two people. Number one, the video portion was done by SuperMegaTacos. If you do exclamation point tacos in the chat, then it will show his info. And then the song was written by and performed by Pork Roll Bob. And if you do exclamation point Bob in the chat, B-O-B, it will give you his information. He just happens to be a Twitch streamer and my guitar teacher. And Super Mega Tacos is also a Twitch streamer. All right. So today we're going to do a Mad Lib, a Valentine's Day Mad Lib from this cool book that I got on Amazon. And of course, guess what? We need a volunteer. If anybody would like to be the volunteer today, I would greatly appreciate it. Is the Bob not working? Tacos isn't working. Tacos is working. What is Bob? Try pork roll, Bob? I don't know. Why is that not working? Thank you, Christine. I do appreciate you. And Christine is one of my awesome moderators and a channel member. I don't know why Bob is not working. All right. Let me make myself a note. Fix Bob stream elements. Okay. I will have to work on that off screen. There is a thing on there. I think if you do try exclamation point lessons, that might work as well. That's a different one, but it's still Bob. I don't know why it's not working. Tacos is working. We're good with that. So one of them's working. No, Ange, I cannot fix him. Hello, Tacos. Welcome in. We just gave you a shout out, and there is Super Mega Tacos himself. He is the one who made the video portion of that, and I don't know why all of Bob's stuff is broken. Don't tell Bob. What did he do to my stream elements? Tacos works, but none of the Bob ones work. I swear they're in there. That is so weird. All right, so we're going to do a Mad Lib today. And the word that we need, let's start with an adjective, and let's start with 3 adjectives. And Agnes, thank you. Christine already volunteered, so we'll let Christine do it today. But then we can get you next time, Agnes. See, Ange gets the night off, but she gets to, I know Angela has that dictionary right next to her, ready to look for all the difficult words. I know she's ready. All right. I have some mail to open today. And we're going to use some of it tonight. I got this from Jennifer, one of my longtime subscribers. There's some loose stuff in here. Hang on. Let me get the loose stuff out. She made this card for me, and it's a really neat fold. It opens this way, and it says, "Dear Maria and Todd, may you make more special memories this Valentine's Day. Sincerely, Jennifer Reese." And look, it folds out like that. So of course, I have one ready to go. We're going to make one. And she sent in there some really pretty floral embellishments. And then some sentiments to put on the inside of a card and a couple of hummingbirds. So we'll use some of this stuff in the card that I make. I didn't make it yet. I did make a card base for it. Welcome in, Destaloo. Better late than never. I was a couple minutes late to our dinner, ran late. So this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. Well, it isn't anymore because I cut it. And I folded it this way so the cards open like this. And then I just folded the top half back on itself to give me the first fold out. Welcome in, Carol, to give me that fold there. I haven't folded or cut a piece for here yet, which we will do that in a little bit. So anyway, that is number 1, my card from Jennifer, along with the embellishments to make another card, which is really cool. I think I'll use these on the card. Okay. Let's wrangle all of these together. I'll put them right back in here, and I'll put all of these in here and set this to the side. So the word we need, the first word we need for the Mad Lib is an adjective. We need 3 adjectives. Try typing exclamation point adjective or ADJ. Let's see if that works in the chat. I hope Stream Elements. I wonder if Stream Elements is even in. Well, it was, because it said, what's better than a taco? I don't know. An adjective is a word that describes a noun, like blue, big, stuff like that. All right. This is from Michelle M. I'm sure she'll be in later during the stream. And that worked. And I don't know if you guys remember, a couple of weeks ago, she mentioned she was making these mini conversation hearts. And I think these are what she was talking about. Look at how tiny those are. And they're so good. They came out so good. And she sent me this. This is a neat rainbow type of card, and it said, just a card to say you're an amazing crafty friend. Happy Valentine's Day. And that's from Michelle and Lisa K. Okay. So there's that. If she comes back, I'll show her card again. Then the other mail I got from Elka, all the way in Germany. And she sent this Valentine's Day card. It looks like a recycled card. And she says, Dear Maria, I wish you a happy Valentine's Day. Greetings from Germany. And she sent these. Welcome in, Martha. These are postcards. They're not thick like postcards. I wouldn't send it through the mail like that. But they would make good fronts of cards. And these little bear families. We have that one. This would be a great little wedding card. And then the teddy bear. And these guys, I don't know about this picture. I don't know. I got funny vibes when I looked at this picture. Let me know what you think. I don't know. I don't know about these bears. And then the chef bear. Yeah, everybody put at least 3 adjectives in the chat. And then Christine will pick some for me. And then there's this paper with this really pretty glitter embossing on it. I know. The naughty bears. Aren't they naughty bears? Do you think they're naughty bears? Or is it just me? Am I the only one who thinks these are naughty bears? I don't know. So we have those from Elka. Very cool. All right. And then I guess we'll just get started. That was all the mail I had. And we will get started on this card. I thought a piece fell out onto the table. I thought I heard it fall. I really did think I heard it fall. Am I losing my mind? Did a piece fall? It did. It fell on the floor. Let me get it. I thought I heard it hit the table. Oh, Crichton. That is Crichton, my African gray. And he is crazy. He's absolutely crazy. All right. So we have this. I do need to make a flapper. Let me get a piece of white cardstock. Regular white, not glitter paper. That's not white. This one is white. Let's see if I have a scrap of white. Oh, look there. That I bet that'll work. It's almost the exact same size. What do you know? And let's see. The size of this will be right about there. I'm just gonna kind of fold this over. I'm not scoring first. Do not tell Carol Duvall that I am folding my paper without scoring first. She would have, well, she wouldn't be able to anymore, but she would have had a heart attack had she known. Where's my bone folder? If you were a bone folder, where would you be? I have to stop the show if I don't have my bone folder. We just have to quit. Do you mean I didn't put it away? All right, I'm going to use this piece of wood. Maybe it'll come up. Maybe I'll find it as the show goes on. I used it earlier to score my card base. Oh, I'm quite disappointed that I don't have a bone folder. Maybe it fell. Oh, I think I see it. I think it fell. It's in here. I was going to say, I'm usually pretty good about putting it away. It just fell down in my little thing. And my card base is going to be white, but I'll put some decorative paper. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something before we get into this card. I have been... Now I can't find what I wanted to show you. I have absolutely lost my mind today. I just had it. My mind. I just had my mind. I had everything. Here it is. I have been into making these perler bead things. I made this peacock and also this little gift. These are, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of perler beads or fuse beads. These are the little mini fuse beads, and they come in this cool kit. This is by Shin Shin Creations, and John Oakwood, a musician over on Twitch, makes the perler beads, and that's what I thought I was ordering. I accidentally ordered these mini ones. They're so tiny, but they work really, really well. Melty beads, that's a good name for them. The tiny ones, I was kind of upset that I got the tiny ones by mistake. They come with these little plates that have these little spikes on them. And these are what the beads look like. The reason I got this kit is because they already came organized for me in these neat trays. And you can get patterns online for free. There's millions of patterns, or you could make your own. And this is the round plate for making circular designs. And they have the square plates for making, regular square ones. And you can attach 4 plates together. This kit comes with 4 square plates, 1 round plate, all of these, and 2 of these really precision tweezers. So I made that little guy, and then I made him. They would work, Destaloo, and you can make 3D ones. There are patterns for 3D stuff. So I was upset that I got the mini ones at first. And then I started making them, and I realized, look how thin they are. They'd be perfect to go on a card as a card embellishment. So what you do is you set your design up on here, and then you put a piece of parchment paper on it, and the kit even comes with a piece of parchment paper, but you can use the regular stuff you use in your kitchen, and then you iron it so you get that flat side. Some people like the flat side up, and some people like the holes. I'm team holes. Let me know if you're team holes or team flat. I like the holes showing. I made a rainbow. I freehanded the rainbow. Super easy to do. And I think that was all that I made. Let me see if I can find my rainbow. I put it on a card the other day. I may not have it nearby or handy. I wasn't prepared. I did not come prepared, you guys. No, I don't have my rainbow card handy. I don't know where it is. But anyway, they do fit on a card really easily. So I like team holes because I think it makes it look more like beads. So anyway, that is my new little thing. It's really too small to show you how it's done on the camera because the beads are so tiny, but you get the idea. And this kit was not expensive. I think it was like $20 maybe for all of this stuff. And it's a ton of beads. You can make a million projects with it. So anyway, that is it. You could get the larger ones too. You don't have to use the tiny ones, but they would not be usable for a card because they would be too big. I wonder why the emotes aren't working, Christine. It shows you're still a channel member. Maybe YouTube is having some kind of an issue. Okay, so back to the card. We took a little break there. All right. So I need a background paper that would look good with these designs. Let me see if my painty papers would look good. Maybe I don't have my painty papers handy. All right, scratch the painty paper idea. Where would my painty papers be? If you could see the disappointment on my face, you would understand. I have a look of disappointment. Yeah, I don't see my painty papers. So we'll have to go with the solid solid paper or a glitter paper, which maybe we'll just use glitter paper. That'll make me happy. I see your posts, Angela. I don't think it's anything to do with the posting. I think it's more some of the inner workings of YouTube. Everyone's post seems to be showing up. All right. I have this color pink. That might be good. I don't have a lot of this. Not enough of that darker pink. I have very dark pink. Let's see if one of these super darker ones would be better. Nope, I don't think so. Maybe green. Let me pull out green. I don't have a lot of green. Oh, that's not even glitter paper. Oh my goodness, that's not glitter paper. What am I going to do? Oh, I don't have a lot of green glitter paper at all, so we won't go with green. I'll save the green for Christmas cards. Unless I have a lot of green in here. Well, maybe a purple? No, it doesn't have purple in it. No, I don't have a lot of green. I've been using too much green, you guys. All right, let's go with this light pink. I also have this one here that's kind of it's the same color. It's a malfunction, so I want to use some of that up. Gold. Let me see if gold would look okay. It's very bright. I don't like that gold. Again, I don't have a lot of gold. You know, I end up using a lot of the gold for Christmas cards. I do have a lot of pink, though. I'm just going to go with the pink because I have a lot of it. I'm going to have to order more glitter paper for sure. Or maybe when I clean my craft room, I'll find more. I'm sure I have a lot of it in my stash hanging out. Okay. Pink works. I think pink looks really good. So let me see what sizes I need to cut these. I'm going to cut a panel for each one and leave a small white background. So we need to cut 2 panels that are this size, whatever size this ends up being. 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. So let me cut this to 4 1/8 here. No, let me do 2 5/8. And then I will do 4 1/8 this way. I hope there's enough. Yes. I was scared that I maybe didn't have enough there. This one is 2 different colors. It's a misprint from the factory, but since I'm cutting it up, it's going to be okay. So we have that piece and that piece. I got the melty beads on Amazon. And then I need this piece here, which would be a 2 size. So I'm going to cut this at 4 1/8. By 5 3/8. I don't have it in my storefront yet. I need to put it in there though. I have to update it. I meant to do that earlier, but then work and things happened. No, Amazon worked. See, Amazon worked. I don't know why some of the other commands aren't working. Stream Elements can be weird sometimes. It doesn't always behave. It is technology, and sometimes technology doesn't like to behave. Okay, I'm going to start by putting these pieces. Oh, I can't put this piece down yet. I have to decide how big I want this front piece to be. All right, let's cut it kind of like a little bit like there. Let's see if that works. And I don't need to keep that whole back complete. So we have that piece. That's about the size of hers. All right, let's do that. And just to make the card lighter, I'm going to cut this off a little bit. And this is what will be tucked behind the card. So we'll have that piece tucked there. Okay, that will work. I want to use my good strong adhesive for that. So I'll put some of that on this flap. And yes, I did fill this up, and I ran out of it last night. And I did fill it up. So I have adhesive on half of that flap. And I am going to take this, because it needs to line up perfectly on this side and that fold, and I'm going to put them both flat on the table and line it up like that. There we go. And just burnish that down. And that's how the card will be folded. So let's go ahead and put these pieces on. And then I will show you my other new thing that I bought from Amazon in just a few minutes when I get to that. And it is also not in my storefront yet, but it will be. And that just means that they are affiliate links, and Amazon pays me a small commission if you use my links. It doesn't cost any different for you. Oh, yes, we do need those adjectives. So thank you for reminding me, Angela. Christine, if you pick 3 adjectives, I'll put them in the story, and then we can move on to the next word. I think we probably have enough. I'm glad you reminded me. What else would we do? What would we do without you, Angela? Sassy, confused, and quirky. Okay, let me put those in the story. And the next word we need is an occupation. Sassy, confused, and quirky. Okay, occupation, I think we just need one. Yeah, we just need one occupation. All right, so we have this so far. Now I have to decide what I'm going to do for the decorating, and then decide what color I want to do the front if I want to go with pink. So let's play around with these pieces. There's this one, which is the biggest one. Maybe that should go on the front. And maybe I could put that, or maybe in green, one of the, we'll decide which one, the hummingbirds on it. So anyway, that's going to be the big front piece, I think, since it is the largest one. And then I have these 2 smaller pieces for there and there, I think. And then the interior, that will show up like that. And then we could do best wishes. And then even a second piece in there. And then here is where I could write the greeting. So something like that. I think that would work. I want it to cover up. I don't want these to peek out over the edge. That's okay if that piece peeks out. So then I have this. So what color do I want on the front? Now maybe green would be good since it's not going to be a big piece of green. Oh, I wonder if this would work. No, that's too little. That is such a pretty green. I wish I had more of that green. No, that's too bright. Ooh, that's too small. The only other thing I could think of would be to cut it, if I were to cut this down, but then, hold on. If I were to cut this down, so that piece would be, it would come halfway to that. Would this still fit? Yes. And then this would fit over top. I think I would put it this way. Maybe I'll do that. That green is such a pretty green, and that is a perfect size. Let's see if I have a bigger piece. No. I have this green, which is brighter, but it doesn't match the green in the leaves. That green matches the green in the leaves perfectly. All right, let's do that. Unless I think maybe purple. There really isn't purple in the flower, but let me see if purple might work. Or like this color. Nope. I have a bigger piece of that. Nope. I still think that green's going to be the best. All right, let's do that. I do, but it won't show up because my background is white. It won't, you know, have any contrast to the white background. Maybe, let's see if I have a yellowy color. I have gold. I do like the green a lot. I just wish it was a little bit bigger. I have this color, which is kind of a greenish gold. I don't like it. I don't like it. I was hoping to have more of a yellowy. I have this. It's not really glitter paper. Nope. I don't like it either. No. I'm going to go with this green. Black. I probably have black. I don't know where my black folder is, though. I found black. Possibly. Oh, I forgot I had that pack of paper. I don't think this is glitter paper. I don't know where my black glitter paper is. I have black sparkly paper. I don't think it matches the flowers well, though. I think I'll go with that green. I'm not sure where my black glitter paper is. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm in the middle of a craft room de-stash, kind of, and some of my things are not where they're supposed to be. I do have this piece of black. No, I don't like it. Okay, I'll go with this green. Do I have a bigger piece of that green? Nope, that's a different green. Okay. Let's see. This is 3, so I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller than 3. What about silver, though? I mean, you guys said white, but maybe I can use this piece of silver. Hold on. Maybe I'll do the silver instead of this green. And you guys put your, put an occupation in the chat. Not your occupation. Doesn't have to be yours. An occupation in the chat. I'm going to use this piece of silver. And what did I say this would be? I forgot already. 3, a little bit smaller than 3. And then I'm using up this defective piece. Although, is it really ever defective? Nothing in the crafting world is ever really defective, right? And this is going to be about 4 5/8. Let me double check. No. Yes, 4 5/8. Okay, so we have that. Let me double check and make sure I did it right. Yeah, I think that's really pretty. I do want to have something on here to give this a little extra sturdiness. Silver is the best. Thank you. I think it is pretty, and that way I can also keep it the same size. Martha likes the silver. Carol likes the silver. There you go. See, silver's good. We got it. Put that on there. Oh, I had a heart attack for a minute. I thought I had it on the wrong side. No, it's just like that. I'm like, what? What did I do to my card? Okay. So this is going to be on the front. And these two of these are going to be on these pieces here. And that's going to be on the inside. And then we have a couple little tiny pieces here and that other piece. And this is the front with one of these. Okay, so that's the front. I don't need anything extra on the front. I'll put one of these up, one of these down, this kind of here, and this here, and I think I'm going to have this say best wishes on the inside. And it's okay if that piece peeks out. Welcome in, Jean. There we go. And then I have these two little pieces here, which I could put there and there. I think that's good. And let me show you what else I got from Amazon. I got a box of these syringes. They are craft syringes and they have a blunt tip, so they're not really needles. But in here I put Elmer's glue and a stainless steel pin. And what's really cool about this is you can easily control how much glue you put on your projects just by squeezing the plunger end. If you have arthritis or if it's hard for you to squeeze glue out, this is super easy to use. It's not like squeezing a bottle. So there, and I thought I would use the Elmer's glue to put on the backs of these. And when I'm done with the glue, before I set it down, I always want to try to remember to pull back on the plunger, because then that will fill the fine metal tip with air. And this is Elmer's Glue All that I use. And I would have a paper towel on your desk when you're filling it up, because it can be a little messy till you get used to how to do it. You'll figure out what works best for you. And they come in a box of like 10 for a couple of dollars. Very inexpensive. So, and you could put as much or as little as you want. Super easy. I like it way better than the other bottles with the fine metal tip. We'll see how it works over time. So that's my new toy. And I'm a nurse, so I'm used to using syringes, so it doesn't bother me, but some people it may be a trigger warning for. I don't know. And then I will put this pin back in. And as you can see, it is a blunt tip, just like your fine metal tip on your other, on these bottles. It's the same exact tip, or same type of tip. I shouldn't say same exact. And then we will, these look like they're going to curl a little bit on me. I will have to store it flat. So anyway, that is my new little thing. And then this piece is really big, so I will use adhesive on the back of that. I prefer to use double-sided tape over glue, wet glue. No, they're not, Angela. I just got them and I have not had chance to put them on my storefront yet. All right, so we have that guy. I think the green one shows up a lot better on here, and I will do that. I'm going to put this, though, on some foam tape. I have not updated my Amazon storefront with the new things that I have purchased. I just got them this week. All right. And Christine, could you pick me one of those occupations and I will put it in the story? Hairdresser. Okay. And we'll see what the next word we need is. The next word we need is a number. Oh, I like this. This is going to be good. Hairdresser. Excellent. Destilu, you're a glue girl. Glue is so much cheaper. If you can be a glue girl, that is awesome. I try really hard to be a glue girl because it's cheaper. The tape for these things here, so expensive. Glue is like pennies compared to tape. Yeah, absolutely. But I'm a tape girl. I'm going to try to be more of a glue girl. How's that? Maybe a little bit. I mean, I'm probably kidding myself. I will probably stay being a tape girl. But are you team glue or team tape? Tell me in the chat. Are you team holes or are you team flat? Are you team glue or are you team tape? So here we have this. See, with the glue, it's not, the edges are curling. I'm not happy with my curly edges. So anyway, there we have this. I think it's kind of cute. I need to put something heavy on top of this, but if I do, I'm afraid I'm going to lose it. and I won't find it at the end of the show. I'll be like, what did I do with my thing? All right, I'm just going to set it over there. If it curls too much, I'll take it apart and put glue underneath it. I mean tape. It could also be that paper, the glitter paper is not porous and the cardboard is porous, so the two different pieces aren't meshing well together. So that could be why it is curling. I still have these two little pieces left over. I did use up all the flowers, which is great. Okay, there is that. All right, that's it. Show's over. I don't have anything else planned. I'm kidding. I do have a couple other things planned. I have a lot of cards. And did I show you guys this die, the puzzle die? Did we use this last week? I can't remember. But I did find this card. I think I could cut the puzzle piece here. It would also cut the truck out perfectly. Also, this would look like a good puzzle. I know I used it on Twitch. I don't remember if I used it on YouTube. It would cut that part out perfectly. And then also, yeah, maybe last week I did. This card here, it would cut the penguin perfectly. So let's start with the penguin. This card I've had in my stash for a very long time, and I don't really, thank you, Christine. I don't really like this card all that well. Like Showtime, it's a Showtime Snow Time. Celebrate, make some noise this holiday season. But I really like just the penguin, and I thought he would be a good puzzle. So let's do that. And the colors are super pretty. I thought maybe I did, Christine, but we'll do it again because why not? I'm going to cut the front off, and we could cut the sentiment out. Okay. And let's do it. I have my die cutter nearby. Oh, I think I found my black paper. It's across the room, sort of, but it's there. I see it. I made two beautiful cards using it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like this die. I can see me using this die a lot. It is really cool for recycling cards. I mean, absolutely. So here I have my Sizzix Big Shot, my metal or magnetic platform, my Magic Mat. All right. And this, and then I will just snap this on. I kind of want to focus on him or her. I don't know if it's a him or a her. I know I used it on Twitch. I'm not sure. I didn't remember if I used it on YouTube. I've so many things going on. I can't remember. All right. I'm going to Put this here. Get this out of the way. And I want to carefully lift this. And this one goes in one of the pieces. All right, I'm going to have to figure it out. I've already lost track of where it goes. Oh, I hope I have enough tape. I have some Scotch tape here. I know I have more Scotch tape. But again, my Scotch tape's across the room, and I have to go get it. And before I take this out of the die, I put the tape on the back, so I don't have to put all the pieces together again. And this one here, this goes here. You're going to try the puzzle die with one of those mats that turns dies into embossing. Oh, so then it doesn't come apart. That's a good idea. I didn't know about those mats. Agnes's team tape. All right. And then Christine, can you pick me one of those numbers and I'll put it in the story. So we have that cut out. An embossed puzzle would be really good. Absolutely. Okay. So let me get a card base. And I do believe my card bases are on the storefront. These are the Ohuhu card bases. They come in the A2 size card size, and they also come in 5x7. Number 123. Okay. 123. Okay. The next word we need is a country. And we need one country. Welcome in, Michelle M. I got your card. Ooh. That would be kind of pretty to mount it on the inside. I will decide that in a second. Let me get my black paper. Oh, I found blue and black. They were my runaway papers. Okay. So maybe I will do, we are looking for a country for the Mad Lib, in case you are just joining us. Oh, that is the perfect color. And that's too little. I have a tickle in my throat. Yes to glitter paper. I always say yes to glitter paper. You know, I have that new black paper that I just pulled out. It is, although this is a really dark black, and I think it's going to be better because he is very dark black. I'm going to use the dark black. That's not as dark. You know how sometimes some blacks are grayish black and other blacks are like pitch black. This is pitch black. This one is smaller. I will use the smaller piece of the pitch black. Okay. But this blue is perfect for the base, card base. So we are looking for a country for the Mad Lib. So everyone you could put more than one if you would like, or at least one. I'm going to make this about 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. You are going to make chapstick valentines for your staff at work. They will say, "You're the bomb." I like it. I want to come work with you, Michelle. Just because I want one of those. I'm addicted to chapstick. It's really bad. This is my go-to chapstick that I have now. The peppermint. I bought a bunch of them when I saw them on Amazon. That is my very favorite. I would imagine, though, Michelle, that your job is kind of far for me to drive to. And I kind of have a sweet gig where I could work from home. So, you know. And for a nurse being able to work from home, it is pretty good. Yes, I do post them in the group, Michelle. And if you're in my Discord, post them there too. I do have a Discord server. I know I've mentioned it before, and several people said that they like Discord better than Facebook. So, definitely, if you like Discord, check out my Discord server. I think if you do ! Discord, you got it, SuperMegaTacos. You read my mind. And see, it's working now. I don't know why Bob doesn't work. Bob's broken. I mean, we all know he needs fixing anyway. I don't know why that doesn't work. All right, so there we have that. I like the way that looks a lot. That is very good. I don't know. I made myself a note to see why Bob is broken in Stream Elements. All of the technological stuff makes me crazy. Technology and I we don't always get along. All right, we do need a country. Last call for country. And then I'll put it in the Mad Lib. That. Maybe just a. Ooh. What about this one? If I could dig it out. This one. Yes. Don't tell Bob, SuperMegaTacos, that he's broken. Do not tell him. Okay. What are you getting in your PC, Ange? Why isn't my tape coming out? Now my tape's not working. Stream Elements is not working. My tape isn't coming out. All right, let's try this one. That one worked. The Discord. I prefer Discord on the PC. I just find it easier to deal with. I have it on my phone. I prefer to use it only because I can also type a lot faster on a keyboard than I can on my phone. There we go. Now my tape's working. Okay. And then, Christine, if you could pick me one of those countries, I'll put it in the Mad Lib. Okay, so we have this penguin. I love this die. I think I got this die from Temu. Or Temu, or whatever it is that you call it. I'll have to look and see if it's on Amazon, and if it is, I'll post a link. Now, this I will. Do I have you on? Do I have you? Do you have a Discord server? You're in my Discord server. You're in mine, if that's what you mean. You just have to click on CraftyRia. You don't know. You're in mine. I'm sure you are. I think I remember seeing that you joined mine. But you would know if you had a Discord server, you would have had to make it. A Discord server is like a Facebook group. You know, you would have to put one together. You don't know if you have a server? Did you make a server? It would be like setting up a Facebook group. You'd have to name it something. You would have to make sections in it, forums in it, things like that. It's equivalent, a Discord server is equivalent to a Facebook group on Facebook. So you would have to like start one. I've had mine for quite a few years. I finally just have been using it. All right. Oh, Colombia. Let me... Yeah, you're not going to be happy about what happened with your country in this Mad Lib. I'm just saying. You may not want to thank her after a while, Martha. When I read the Mad Lib, you might be upset. Actually, it's kind of funny. Okay. And then the next word we need is a noun, and we need 3 nouns. So, so don't get too attached to your country, Martha. It may not be the best outcome. You know how Mad Libs are. It could be anything. No, it's not a bad Mad Lib. And it's really not a bad thing for Colombia. It's just not glorious. I have to fix this because it's crooked. I can't have it crooked. I always use this because it's kind of like a beveled edge. I use it to pry off my crooked paper. It works well. I've done that for years and years. I've had this bone folder, oh my goodness, 20 years maybe. I don't know. It was one of my very first crafting supplies. Did I put glue? I did put tape all the way around that. All right, now we need an embellishment. Showtime. Do I want it to say, or snow time? I don't think I could cut out snow time straight. I don't know. Let me trim this down and see. I'm not sure I even like showtime or snow time. Maybe just a snowflake. Yeah, I don't like it. I think that's why I didn't like this card, was because it said showtime and snow time. But never fear. I have snowflakes. And I did find my snowflakes. Remember I lost them not long ago? I found my baggie of snowflakes. I have silver. I have this one that's white. Oh, the white looks good. Let's just do the white. The white has, these are from the Dollar Tree. The white, I don't think you can, it's picking it up. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It has green in it. And it matches, as soon as I set it on here, I noticed that it sparkled super pretty. And of course, this doesn't have much sticky on the back. So guess what? You guessed it. I'm going to put the glue on that. I forgot to pull my plunger back. You're going to have snow time tomorrow, Martha. Wow. I hope we are done with snow for the winter. Although I think I saw in my app that we're going to have snow on Wednesday. Which I'm not, I don't want snow. I'm done. I am totally done with snow. We've had such a mild winter. I don't want snow. Can I call and cancel this? Who do I call to cancel snow? Is there somebody like the groundhog? Can I call the groundhog and say, look, you said we'd have an early spring. I don't know. Call the meteorologist at the TV stations. Who do you call to cancel snow? The snow miser? The heat miser. Call the heat miser and say, hey, Mr. Heat Miser, can you please give us some heat? All right, so there is Mr. Penguin. Oh, and I did the middle, the center already. Huh, excellent. There we go. I'm going to just get rid of this because I don't like showtime and snow time. I could always cut them out and send them in Happy Mail to somebody. Just because I don't like them doesn't mean nobody else. Maybe someone else would like them. put them aside. Maybe somebody will want them. I don't know. Michelle, can you please DM me Mother Nature's phone number? I will call her tomorrow and say, look, lady, listen, lady, I don't want snow. I'm done with the snow. Michelle, look what I got in the mail today. Well, I didn't get it today. I got it yesterday. And I don't know when it came, prior to yesterday. And these little conversation hearts that you made, they are so cute. You're right. They are tiny. I like it. They're cute. Thank you for sending me that card. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what else we're going to do. I could do another one of those cards. I have this card. I wonder if this would look good. That might look good on there. Let's do that. Oh, it's warm in here. I need my fan. This card is really kind of cool. That's the shape of it. And it is embossed. And it reminds me of what do I want to say? Not a handkerchief. Yeah, like a lady's handkerchief. Do you know what I'm talking about? The fancy kind that Grandma used to have. And that's what it reminds me of. Is what shimmery? Yes, you were making those. I remember you talking about them. A napkin or the reusable ones, like a handkerchief. That's what it reminds me of. But this is not shimmery, nor is this, but we could make this shimmery. Let's see, what am I going to do with this? All right, Christine, could you pick me some of those nouns? I think I said we need 3 nouns. All right, so this is a pretty good size for that. It does look like a napkin. Let me see. I have this in this red color. That's too dark. No, it doesn't match the blue really well either. That's the same color. I should have a lighter. I have a lighter pink. This will work. The matte on your card, is it shimmery? Yes, the matte is shimmery. It's really pretty. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's kind of a metallic shimmer, but it's not like a super metallic yellow. I don't know if I have a yellow. I'm running out of these card bases, you guys. I have to get some. They're in a, I know where they are. I just don't want to open up a whole new thing of them. I don't have pale yellow. Anyway, even if I had my other ones, I don't have pale yellow. I do have this pink, but I also have, you know, oh, wait a minute. I have something I think. Oh, look what I have. Oh, yeah. I have this paper. This is that crazy, super thin paper that I don't really like to work with all that well. Oh, this blue. Look at how that... Oh, that blue, it matches that. It's like a periwinkle-ish looking. Let's use that. This is super thin paper. I don't really enjoy working with it because it is so thin. But what's nice about it is that for a 5x7 card, this won't add much weight. I may end up trimming the card base down a little bit. I'm going to cover the card base completely with this blue, and this piece is not cut straight, so I'm going to have to make sure I use the other side. It is gorgeous paper. It's just not fun to work with. Okay, 3 nouns. Photograph, dinosaur, battery. All right, let's put those in. And the next word we need is an adjective, and we need 3 adjectives. Photograph, dinosaur, and battery. Oh, I love it. Dinosaur and battery. And then while everyone is picking, 3 more adjectives. Yes, 3 more adjectives. Christine, can you pick 1 more noun and make it plural out of that group? If there are enough. Yeah, we needed a lot of adjectives. And then I'm going to do my trick here. Where I line this up. Giants. Okay, thank you. We'll get that out of the way. Oh, that's good too. All right, yes, 3 adjectives. I need to cut this piece straight. That was going to drive me nuts. Well, more nuts than I already am. No comment from the peanut gallery out there. Okay. I knew it was a matter of time before someone would say something about me already being nuts. Okay. So let's see how this looks. I want this against the top. Unless I... Yeah, maybe I'll make it smaller. Because I don't think I need all of that edge. Unless I do another color. No, I'm not going to do another color. I think it's going to take away from that pretty blue. So that's right. No more nuts than the rest of you. See? That's how it is. I will do this. There. And then I will trim this just so it's a little more even on 3 sides. This cardstock is super thick. There we go. That just looks more like it's meant to be. I do need to trim this side. It's a little wider. And then we'll have this on the front. Oh, look at the back. That would have been a pretty piece of paper. I have these little guys. These little foam dots, and I will put some Wink of Stella on this. Okay. And let me tell you my schedule for the rest of the week. Today's Monday. Wednesday, 7 o'clock, I will be on Twitch. Then Thursday at 8 o'clock, I will be on Twitch. Sunday, 2 o'clock, Twitch. And then Monday, back here on the YouTubes. This is a Wink of Stella type product. Let me get this piece of scrap paper here. See if I can get some of the stuff coming out of it. Give it some shimmer. Is it wet or is it just flaky? I can't tell. I think it's just flaky. I'm afraid to push too much through because it's going to make a mess. This is a an off-brand Wink of Stella-ish type pen. Oh, I see it coming, I think. Nope. All right, you guys. Don't go with the off. Oh, there it is. It's coming now. Okay. Go with the off-brand. It's okay. You just have to squeeze it a lot. This one I got from Temu. I'll put a little bit on some of these flowers just to dry up the pen since I squeezed it like crazy. It's more of a painty kind of texture. I don't know if you can see it. It makes it look like shimmer paper. There you go. You can really see that shimmer. It's very pretty. So it's not as thin. It's not as clear. It's more opaque, I think, than Wink of Stella. And you can see probably a little bit that I put on those flowers. All right. So we need last call for 3 adjectives. Put them in the chat. And let me see. I have some pearls here. How are these? These are... No, I think I might have something better. Let's see. Don't mind all the noise. It's nothing. Everything is fine. I just dropped some ribbon. Spools of ribbon. Oh, I have those. Those are big, though. I have littler ones, but there was something else I was thinking of. These. All right, Christine, if you could pick me 3 of those adjectives, I will put them in the chat or in the story. I'll put these guys in the corners. Raggedy, itchy, and unconscious. Okay, and then the next thing we need is a verb and a past tense verb. So you just put 2 verbs in the chat and we'll make one of them past tense. Raggedy, itchy, and unconscious. Itchy. I like it. I can't spell. I scribbled over what I wrote. Am I going to have the right size? No. I don't have the right size of 2 of those. I don't have enough of the right size, so I'm just going to leave the blue there. So there we have that. I think that's kind of cute. All right, now what to make? Let's see if I can put this away. Let me pull out my stack of cards. Maybe I could use that and do another one of the... Ooh, I know. Let's do this. I have 2 of those, and is this a new one? That is a new one too. Let's do something with those. These cards are brand new. They have not been written on or used. And I have a bunch of butterflies. So I thought we could spice these up with some butterflies. I have those butterflies. I don't think those would work. I have some of those. Ooh, I have some of those. And those. And these. I have a lot of butterflies. I have a lot of butterflies, you guys. Ooh, this one. Those are big. That one is big. Those I don't think match. The inside of the chapstick holder is done. You got to finish these tonight. Tomorrow is dinner. Yeah, you better get working on those. I think I'll start with these, you know, because I never use these butterflies. And I could put several of these on one of these cards. Definitely a blue one. Yeah, I think the blue looks really good with that. This is a blue foil. And a yellow. Do I want yellow? No. How about the red one? Yeah. I like that. Then there is this flower. I don't know if I want that flower or just leave the 2 butterflies. Maybe just leave the 2 butterflies. I like those on here though. They look good. I think I'll just leave the 2. I'm not going to go too crazy. That's super easy though. I feel like I'm cheating. And then look at the inside though. It's already got all these cool flowers on it. I like it a lot. It's a great card. And bling in happy. I could, but I think with bling, it is going to, happy is too small to bling, but I could put a line of bling underneath happy. I could use this dark pink underneath happy. Oh, I know what to do. Instead of that, I have this larger pink bling, and I will put one here and one here. There we go, one on each side of happy there. And I could put a couple little pieces of bling in the center of a couple of the flowers. Not all of the flowers, but just a few. There we go. I thought you typed aqua. I was going to ask what kind of verb aqua was. Okay, so there, I put some bling inside some of the flowers and then on each side of happy. Alrighty. And then there's this one. Maybe I'll use 2 more of these. Kind of do the same thing. Let me check out these other butterflies first. I have some of these. No, that's too... These are too flat. I don't want the flat. These are kind of big. I think I'll just go with more of these. These fit perfectly. I will put, this time, the blue one up here. No, I like the blue one down there, really. I'm not going to send these to the same person. So they won't know. Unless it's you. Then you'll know I did 2 of them. All right. And then, Christine, could you pick me 2 of those verbs, please? And I'll put them in the story. We'll do the same with this bling. I have a lot of this bling. Growing and scribbled. Okay. It's probably going to have to be grow, but we'll see. Yeah, it has to be grow, but that's okay. And scribbled. Okay. All right. And I believe those are all the words. Yep, got them all. All righty. There we go. The cards are done. I kind of cheated and made 2 of the same. But since I had them out, I might as well. Let's get the rest of the cards out. You'll let me know which one is your favorite. And then there is this one that is, it did lay down flat after a while. This funky fold. So we have the funky fold. We have the, I don't know, the floral hummingbird. They're both floral hummingbirds. The penguin or the happy birthdays. So we really made 5 cards, but these 2 were kind of like cheating because they're both pretty much the same. Alrighty, let's read the Mad Lib. This one, the napkin, or we'll call this one here the funky fold, and this will be the napkin or the floral hummingbird. Okay. So here we go. The history of Valentine's Day. Let me get a sip of my drink real quick. Did you know the sassy history of Valentine's Day. There are many different legends about Saint Valentine, but scholars believe he was a hairdresser who lived in Rome around AD 123. When Saint Valentine was alive, there was a confused war between Rome and Columbia. The quirky emperor of Rome decided that single men made better soldiers than married men. So he outlawed marriage across the photograph. St. Valentine knew this was a raggedy idea, so he ignored the emperor's dinosaur and continued to perform marriages for young giants in secret. When the emperor found out, he was so itchy that he ordered St. Valentine to be scribbled. Now on Valentine's Day, we grow St. Valentine's bravery by celebrating love and battery. So have an unconscious Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you all have a good Valentine's Day, whether it be conscious or unconscious. You'd have to probably have a lot of influence if it's going to be unconscious. So be safe out there if you are to do that sort of thing. So my schedule coming up this week is Wednesday, which is Valentine's Day, 7 o'clock on Twitch, Thursday, 8 o'clock on Twitch, Sunday, 2 o'clock on Twitch, and then back here, of course, every Monday, 7 o'clock for Monday Night Live. These are all Eastern Standard times. You like the napkin floral card? Yeah, I think that one is a winner. Oh, is Wednesday Ash Wednesday? Okay. So is tomorrow Mardi Gras? Fat Tuesday? It is coming up, isn't it? All right, so tomorrow, you better get all your fun stuff in. Oh, the grocery stores will have punch keys. Do you guys know what punch keys are? I forgot about that. I better put in a Walmart order and get some punch keys. They are the most delicious donut that they only have right before Lent. They're not really a donut. It's the only way I can describe them. They're like a fruit-filled deliciousness. If you've ever had punch keys, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never had punch keys, go get some at the I know Kroger's carries them. Kroger has them in the bakery department, and they're in a white box with red lettering, and it's spelled funny. It doesn't look like punch key. And it's very good. I actually had King's Cake when we were in New Orleans recently, and that is very good stuff. If you've never had that either, get some of that. Just don't get the baby. I guess if you get the baby in the cake, you are then the king, and you have to throw a party. Punch keys, it's a Polish treat, I believe. And what they did was the idea behind punch keys is the women of the house would, many years ago, they would use up the sugar and the flour and all that kind of stuff and make these delicious pastries. They're like donuts, but better. And if you know how much I love donuts, I never say anything's better than a donut. They're really dense, but they're cake-like, but yet they're donut-like, and they have powdered sugar on the outside, and you can get different flavors, like cheese on the inside, or strawberry, or blueberry, or whatever. They're all good. Lemon. Oh, lemon. Sometimes the lemon have chocolate on the outside. Oh, so good. I can't describe them. I say they're like a donut. I do not like jelly donuts at all. Okay, jelly donuts are no good. These are, yeah, Polish donuts. They are phenomenal. Get them at the store, and they're spelled like P-A-Z or P-A-Z-C-K-S-I or something. I don't know how it's spelled, but they're pronounced punchkis. They're so good. The best. This is my favorite pastry. I totally forgot that they were out until you mentioned that Wednesday is Ash Wednesday. I have to get punchkis. Now I'm going to have to go to the store tomorrow. They're only out at this time of year. And they come in a box of 4. And they're huge. They're big. Each one is pretty big. But they're good. You'll want a box. You buy 3 boxes. That's how it's spelled. Yes, Angela. But they're pronounced punchkis. I don't think they're made with grain alcohol. I don't know. Maybe Polish donuts would be made with grain alcohol. I don't think punchkis are made with alcohol. They're sold in the bakery. You don't need to be like 21 to buy them. But they're delicious. Deliciousness. Absolutely good. So everyone go to the store tomorrow and buy them. You will not be sorry. Made with grain alcohol. No, I don't even think you can get grain alcohol in Ohio. No, I don't think they sell it. You think pot H key? I don't think they have pot in them. Potch key. Punch key. I think the box says Punchkey. Punch key. Which I thought was weird because it's not spelled like that at all. But anyway, I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I read the box. I normally just open the box and eat the donuts. They're delicious. Absolutely good. All right, you guys. Oh, yes. You go to any Polish bakery, Michelle, and ask for them. But the grocery stores have them, and they're very good from the grocery store. I think the same company makes them. All right. What does Google say? Potchkey or punchkey? No N. That's dumb. No N. I just go by what they say. They don't have them at Walmart. Maybe it's regional. I don't know. When I lived in Florida, I didn't know about them until I moved to Ohio. So it could be a regional thing. I don't know. But if you can find them near you, get them. They're delicious. Doesn't matter how you say them. Berliner in Germany. I wonder if it's the same type of thing, Elka. I don't know, but they're delicious. Just so you know, they're awesome. You got to get them. Whatever you have regionally to you that is like that, grab them. Tomorrow's the last day you can get them. The store may sell them past then. I don't know. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching. You know, I do appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get no grain alcohol. No. Michelle, you're cracking me up. All right. You know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.